If you're in the market for a good audio interface, the Vocaster 2 at $99 is a solid buy. In this video, I'm going to run it through its paces and tell you my honest opinion of what I think about it. I bought this with my own money. Anything I say in this video is my opinion and my opinion alone. So without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, so first and foremost, I got to ask a question. Is this too loud? Is it too bright? I saw this and I thought it was because I have this blue light in the background, and I thought I have another one too. It's purple. It's on my other mic. Um, but I saw this one and it's a nice thick one too. You know, it's like the ones that I originally had on it, the black ones, but blue. And it just when I get it on when I get on the camera and I look at it, I'm like, man, that thing's really bright. I hope it doesn't look too tacky or whatever. So in the comments, let me know if you think this is too bright, too tacky, not the right thing. I like it. I guess that's really all that should matter. So let me know. On with the video. Okay, so about 4 weeks ago, I ordered my Vocaster 2, and it came. We ordered it from Amazon. Came in the mail. I was super excited. Got it all hooked up, and it didn't work. Well, I shouldn't say that. It worked, but only through the Vocaster hub. The like physical attributes, the buttons, didn't work. The lights didn't work. Instead of having the lights work the way they're supposed to with different colors indicating different things, they were just on all the time and they were all pink. The gain knob worked. The headphone knobs for the host and the guest worked, but that was it. The physical buttons didn't work. And if you buy something, you want it to work fully, you know? So I was really excited about that because I wanted to do like a little review about it and test the waters in reviews. I've done a couple on my other channel. I was going to test it on this one and both, put it on both maybe. But I couldn't because it kind of sucked, you know, like it worked. It sounded great. I was using it for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, but the idea that I couldn't use the physical buttons, which is one of the cool things about it, and one of the reasons that I picked it up, not to mention, you know, all of my favorite people suggested it or reviewed it and said it was really great and really cool, and I needed to have it, so that's what I did. Um, I sent it out to get replaced. Um, as I said, it's been about a month, and guess what came in the mail today? So now we're gonna do a review about it. So I kind of cheated. I already opened it. But I'm gonna go ahead and I mean I'm not doing like a real, you know, unboxing. Sorry about bumping the mic. But I do want to do some kind of review on it and just see what uh what I can do in these waters. What I can do. I got it upside down, don't I? And you can bet Clay is excited that this is in the house. Like I said, I got to use it for a couple weeks, got used to it, and liked it a lot. I currently am using the Shure MVX2U, which is really great. But once I got a hold of this and heard the sound of it, the simplicity of it, I was like addicted. And the fact that I had to send it out, and this is the part that I guess I can understand. They won't send it to you until you've sent yours back, which I get it. They could get scammed, but it still sucks. It still sucks that you gotta go without while they're sending you back when it wasn't, you know, it was not their fault, but it's their device, their product that faulted, and I'm gonna have to go without. So I went without it for a little bit. Went back to the MVX2U, which again I really like. Bark from Obscure Mics is the one that I got the idea for buying the MVX2U, and it's great. It's the mic gain on it is like amazing. It's only good for one mic though. I want to be able to do two, just in case I might want to have somebody like a guest, you know, or somebody, me and my wife might do some stuff down the road. Who knows? But I want to be able to have that ability. I don't want to be limited because I did have a cheap Asmuse. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Asmuse. It was like $50. It worked, and it was a two microphone, two XLR input interface. But every time I did a recording with it, it had like this faint in the distance crackle, this weird noise. And I didn't really notice it when I was first using it. And then I sent it up to a friend in New Hampshire for him to use for a little bit. And it was once I heard his audio that it occurred to me there was a problem with it, and I could hear that little crackle noise. So I just kind of pushed it off to the side and kept using the MVX2U. Now I'm on to bigger and better things. At least I think they're bigger and better. So let's just dive right into this, and we'll go ahead and open up the box. We'll see what we get. First, I'm gonna I don't do these a lot, so I don't have a top down camera view thing. So I'm just gonna have to do it all kind of like this, like, you know. Oh, let's see. Okay. Amazingly, it looks just like the other one. Feels like it too. So strange. All right. There it is in its entirety. I don't know. Can you see that all right? Yeah, you can see that all right. Let's just block Clay out and take a look at the Vocaster Two. There's the back. You got your two XLR inputs. Um, Everybody knows because everybody's been seeing these. These things have been out for like a year, I think. But you've got 48 volts phantom power. You have a auxiliary, so you can plug it into the phone. And there's a left and a right output. Another input for a camera, and then you've got power right here to plug it into the computer, and this other little button here that I'm sure some smart guy has talked about and told everybody what it's for. I'm not going to. And then there's I think I already said the power button. So that's pretty much it. And then on the front, you have down at the bottom you have the physical buttons. You've got the gain knob, and then the guest or the host and the guest headphone volumes. So there's that. We'll go ahead and hook it up and switch over from the MVX2U to the Vocaster. Before I go on to the Vocaster, I do want to mention that if you want to hook up your headphones and you don't have the, I guess it's a 1/4 inch plug on your headphones, you will need an adapter to plug into the headphone jack on the front of these because it takes the 1/4 inch. That's it. All right, so now we've got the Vocaster 2 hooked up. Right out of the box, it's kind of got my mic level, the gain level set right around 50%. It's pretty quiet. There's nothing turned on as far as the enhancement goes. So let me just pull that in, and then we'll have that on the screen. So hang on one second. All right, so we got that up on the screen now. So let's go ahead and run it through its paces. It's got the mute. This is all through the hub, and my physical hardware, the physical buttons are working. Everything seems to be in order. Yeah, so we're looking good so far. We've got auto gain. So when you hit the auto gain, you have to well, through the interface, you just have to I mean through the hub, you just click it once, and it'll you got to keep talking, it'll test your voice, and it'll set the gain to what it thinks is an appropriate level for your voice. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. 1, 2, 3, this is me talking through the Vocaster 2 on a Fifine K690. Okay, so it puts it pretty close to where I had it, just a little above. I like a little more. I kind of think I want some more, so I'm going to bump it up just a little bit. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Okay, so now I'm a little above half. That's sounds a little better to me. Let's see if we bump it up just a little more. There, right around here, blah blah blah. And I'm gonna go with that. Okay. So now we can go through and we can check out the enhancements. So you just click it, that turns it on. And the first one it puts you on is the radio setting. So this is what the radio setting sounds like on the Vocaster 2 with the Fifine K669D. Let's go ahead and try the clean setting. And this is the clean setting on the Vocaster 2 with the K669D. Let's move it on over to the warm setting. Yep. And this is the warm setting with the Vocaster 2 talking through the Fifine K669D. And last but not least, the bright setting. And so now this is on bright. We have the bright setting with the Vocaster 2 speaking with the Fifine K669D. So you can go and where did I see it? You can actually go in up here. Now you can adjust each of their presets to kind of make your own preset. And so it says rumble reduction is on low. This is high. I'm not really sure what the difference is between that, but that's what high sounds like. I'm going to put it back over on low. And then as you can see, you can go through and kind of adjust these. You can put more compression or less compression. Let's go ahead and bump that up just a little bit so it's got a little more compression. And you can turn the bass up just a tad, turn the treble up just a tad, and I think I'll probably leave the mids. I just clicked on it once. I'm going to leave that alone, and we'll see how this sounds. But this is pretty cool. I mean, especially for the money. Well, what is this? That just turns them off. So there's the difference when you click that off, and then when you turn that back on, this is what it sounds like when you turn it back on. And again, I'm on the bright setting. I adjusted it a little bit, cranked up a little bit of bass, cranked up the compression a little bit, and the treble. So let's go ahead and close that out. And this is, again, this is the bright setting. We've gone through all the other ones, so I'm gonna leave that alone. It's got 48 volts of phantom power, so if you're gonna use a condenser microphone, you're gonna want that. And then what I'll do is I'll hook up my phone through the Bluetooth, and we'll do a test call and see how that works. So that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't know what else to really dive into. There's some other stuff here. This is just information about the Vocaster Hub. The version, you can switch the theme. I've just got it set to system because I use like dark themes on everything. Auto gain, change the target mic level for auto gain. So default, stream, or camera. I'm just going to leave that alone because I don't really know what that means. And I'm not, there's dudes out there that do. So you might want to check out their videos. Aside from that, I'm going to go ahead and do a test with the phone call thing. So real quick, I'm going to give the Bluetooth feature a try. I have my phone hooked up to it, and I'm going to call a friend, and we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to do that right now. I'll actually just do it live. I won't even take any of this out of it. So let me pull his number up and give him a call. Oh, I hear it.
Carl Riker from Delaware.
Hey, Carl Riker.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm just testing out the Bluetooth feature of my Vocaster 2 interface that came back today. I was waiting for it for a couple weeks. Remember?
Yes, I do. I do remember.
So So I'm just giving this a try. I can hear you clear as a bell. I don't know what I sound like to you.
You sound like you would normally sound like on the telephone. You don't sound any different to me.
Perfect. So I've got like a volume slider that I can actually mute you. Go ahead and just talk continuously for a second.
Testing one, two,
And
three.
yeah,
1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
and that
testing
works.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's good.
Perfect.
And then I can turn the volume up and make you louder, and I can make you quieter. That's pretty cool.
That's awesome. Very cool.
Yeah. So we'll have to see how this works. And Carl Riker is actually a partner of mine, and we do some other stuff together. So you might see us in other aspects of YouTube.
Yes. I'll be Rikering.
He will be Carl Rikering.
I'll be Rikering in Delaware.
I Riker your humor.
I'm going to say rest, but that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. All right, cool. I'm gonna let you go for now, and I will let you know how this turned out.
Okay, very good.
All right, man. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. All right, so the phone call test went good. The only problem I had was the caller's audio had like a little bit of like it was breaking up, but that could have been his cell signal. Might not be a result of the software or the hardware. So there's that. We'll just find out down the road. But that's something you can do if you plan on doing a podcast or a video and you want to bring in a phone call or call somebody live while you're on your recording. And I believe you can use it live as well. That's something you can do with this, and that's pretty cool. For $99, you can't beat that. So I've pretty much run out of things that I can think to explore and show you. Um, Again, there's already been a bunch of videos out about this device. I just wanted to do a test run, uh, basically to make sure mine worked, and also to give my try at a review video. So there it is. That's my review of the Vocaster 2. And I thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. And if this is something you're into and my content is something that you enjoy, subscribe. The subscription really helps big time. I'm a firm believer in helping everybody out with if there's anything I can help you with, questions about my lighting. I'm not a professional, but I've learned everything I know how to do through YouTube. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.